What's up, guys? This is Alex from the Duran, and today we're going to see a short video of Trump triggering Wolf Blitzer at CNN. And so this video was taken a couple of days ago during Wolf Blitzer's show on CNN, and basically it's Wolf Blitzer once again falling for Trump's trolling, and Trump does a great job of triggering CNN. He calls them fake news, and CNN jumps and just loses their mind. So Trump sent out a tweet the other day after some fake news stories ran on North Korea, and part of his tweet, actually I'll read you the whole tweet. He said, "So funny to watch the fake news, especially CNN, especially NBC and CNN. They are fighting hard to downplay the deal with North Korea. 500 days ago, they would have begged for this deal. Looked like war would break out. Our country's biggest enemy is the fake news, so easily promulgated by fools." And so Wolf Blitzer got very upset, triggered, annoyed that Trump once again not only called CNN fake news, but called them the biggest enemy of the United States. And so, at the end of his show with his panel, he stated I guess it was a plea to the American people. And Wolf Blitzer said, "We are not the enemy of the American people. We love the American people." And so one thing to note is when liberal left establishment cronies like Wolf Blitzer, when they say something like this statement, "We are not the enemy of the American people. We love the American people," anything they say, they mean the exact opposite. So Wolf Blitzer is just what he really means, what he's basically saying, what he really means is that, yes, we are the enemy of the American people, and no, we do not love the American people. Wolf Blitzer is full of crap. CNN and everything that they do works against the American people. What it works for is the establishment, elitist, globalists. That's who CNN works for. That's who they care about. That's who they love. And those two things are at direct odds. The American people and what the average citizen wants and what the globalist, elite, establishment, deep state swamp wants they just do not compile those two. And so Wolf Blitzer is trying to pull a fast one here. And he knows it. And I think the American people know it. CNN is fake news. And Trump knows it. And Trump triggers them. Anyway, take a look at the video. It's pretty fun to watch. And it's pretty fun to watch CNN begging the American people to please don't believe Trump and believe us. I think CNN has done so much damage, and they've reported so many fake stories that it's just near impossible to believe anything that comes out of their mouths. So anyway, if you like this video, click the subscribe button down below. Click the notifications bell to get notifications every time we push out a new video. And don't forget, visit the Duran shop, buy a shirt, help support the Duran. Until next time, guys, take care.
Fall on the political spectrum, and I think that's, as David said, what you're seeing in the coverage is a lot of scrutiny of what actually happened, and he would rather just attack the media for daring to do our jobs, which is to kind of evaluate what he's doing.
But it's so unoriginal, too. There's no president or political figure who likes the media. And so he's trying to outdo Nixon.
It's one thing not to like the media. We've all worked in this news business for a long time. Everybody's always criticizing us and not happy with our coverage, whether it was President Clinton or President Bush or they're all criticized. But it's another thing to say that, it's not North Korea, it's not Iran, it's not Russia, it's not China. It's journalists like us who are the enemy of the American people.
One of the things that bothers me most about the president is I don't even take what he's saying seriously. It's that he's so casual about throwing out language, and that you really undermine the presidency when you do that, because there will be a time after Donald Trump, believe it or not, and he is doing damage to this notion of, do we believe what the president says? But we live in an environment where social media principally allows so much hyperbole that now the president engages in it, and it becomes kind of the bloodstream of our public discourse, where you could say something that over the top, and that it would be the president of the United States who says it, and I don't take it seriously, which is a problem too, because he's not really being serious when he says it. It's a shame.
But a lot of people do take it seriously,
and
it's having an impact.
A lot of his supporters believe that we are the enemy of the American people, and that is really, really an awful situation. We are not the enemy of the American people. We love the American people. All right, guys, thanks very much. President Trump says North